I want to be right, and I want to be honest, and I want to be true, and I want to filter everything that I go through God's eternal word. But we have to be mindful of, what am I filtering my thoughts through? Because if we ain't careful, we'll have a slave mentality, and it won't equal liberty. It'll always equal bondage. I'm not good enough. They're better than me. Why do they get the revelation? Why do they understand? I never understand. See? That is not here to edify you. You need to tear that filter down. And you have to take what God's word says about you. God's word says you're beautiful. God's word says you are his. But if you ain't careful, you end up falling under the Bible. Look, the Bible tells us, but now after that you have known God, or rather known of God, how turn you again into the weak and beggarly elements, whereunto you desire again to be in bondage. So we can be known of God, but we can go through this valley and we can go right back, and instead of going into the promised land, we turn around and we go right back to Egypt in our minds. No alcohol, no drugs, no filth, but just bondage. You know, there's a story told one time about the great magician Harry Houdini. And Harry Houdini made a challenge one day that there wasn't a jail cell in the country that could hold him. And there was a local sheriff that took him up on the offer. And so Harry Houdini stepped in that jail cell. The sheriff closed the door, and old Harry started picking. Minutes turned to hours. Hours turned into exhaustion. And when Harry Houdini came to his last effort, in defeat, he leaned against the door, exhausted and broken, and the door opened. See, the door had been unlocked the whole time. Harry Houdini was a prisoner in his own mind and of his own making. And I'm preaching to you this morning that there is a release. There is a jubilee. It's a reality. And if you want to go free, you can.